After the destruction of the Death Star, the Rebel Alliance was forced to abandon its base on the fourth moon of Yavin. Hunted by Darth Vader and the Imperial Star Destroyers, the Rebels have taken refuge on the ice planet Hoth and begun establishing a new base there. But the Princess Leia Organa and the other Rebel leaders know that to have the Empire locate them on Hoth would be a disaster. And so, the dangerous job of diverting the Star Destroyer's attention falls to the Rebellion's most daring and capable warriors. Now, two Rebel X-Wing fighters draw near to a jungle world, much like Yavin's fourth moon, as Lieutenant Commander Luke Skywalker and Captain Han Solo prepare to carry out a hazardous mission.
Here we go, Han. One quick pass at the planet. You ready?
Ready to get chased and shot at, you mean? I can't wait. Luke, how do I let you talk me into these things?
Those Rebel intelligence analysts said we'll have plenty of time to get clear before the Imperials can catch us, huh?
Listen, kid. You didn't notice those analysts volunteering for this mission now, did you? They're no fools.
Then why'd you volunteer?
Nah, it's better than saddle-breaking tauntauns back at the Hoth base.
R2-D2, are you all set back there? Great.
My R2 unit's ready too, Luke.
Okay. Beginning the dive now.
I still say we should have used the Millennium Falcon. She's got more legroom and she's faster than these old ships.
But the whole point is to make sure the Empire figures that it's the Rebel Alliance scouting out this planet. We had to use X-Wings.
I just hope the Empire buys it.
Me too. Okay, Han. I guess we can level off now. R2, give me a little more power if you can.
Plenty low enough for me, buddy. Whew. Wouldn't be much left of us if we had to crash land in all that jungle. How are we doing for time?
That Imperial patrol should be along right about now. I guess it's time to go.
I'm with you. So the Empire's supposed to figure the Rebellion shopping around for a jungle world to build a base on, huh?
Right. That way they ought to leave planets like Hoth alone. Here we go. A nice smooth climb back upstairs.
A jungle world would make a lot more sense to me than settling in on that walk-in freezing unit, Hoth. I get the chills just thinking about that planet.
Well, once the base is completed, Hoth won't be so bad.
Junior, at the rate they're drilling those ice caverns, that'll take roughly forever. Where's that patrol supposed to show up?
Behind us. Keep your sensors concentrated back there. We'll let them detect and identify us, then we get out of here. Fast.
I copy, Luke.
There they are. An Imperial cruiser.
Must have just come out of hyperspace.
Get ready to switch on deflector shields.
Hey, Luke.
Okay, they've detected us.
Luke.
We better be going, Han.
Luke, did Rebel intelligence happen to mention that other Imperial cruiser? The one out there in front of us?
What? Hey, there was only supposed to be one.
Tell that to them. The one up ahead's trying to cut us off.
Look, TIE fighters coming straight for us.
Stick close together, Luke. We can't afford to slow up for a dogfight.
Let them have it. Stay on course. We'll have to try to get past that second cruiser.
Not a chance. These X-Wing deflectors can't stand up to a turbo laser cannon. Not at that range. Our shields aren't strong enough.
Han, that's it. You're a genius.
Huh? Well, sure. I always said so, but...
Stay on this vector. I'm going to maneuver my ship in, right over yours. As close as I can get.
Close? Luke, I can read the serial numbers on your engines.
R2-D2, get set back there. Han, when I give the word, bring up your deflector shields, slowly. R2 can integrate them, and we'll have twice as much deflector power.
If R2 can do it instead of overloading them. If we don't collide. If there isn't...
If you've got a better idea, now's the time for it.
Like I said, stay close, but just don't sneeze.
Get ready, R2. Han, bring up your deflectors.
I'm starting now, Luke. The TIE fighters are closing in on us fast from behind.
How's it going, R2?
Since we haven't been blown to particles, I guess it's working, huh?
So far. Here come the TIE fighters.
The shields are holding, but that doesn't mean they can stand up to a cruiser.
Here's what we find out, Han.
It's working. We've got double power in our deflector shields.
Yeah, so far. If we can just get out of range before they burn out on us. Get set to switch power to rear deflectors.
Be careful now.
Make this one good, R2. Go to stern deflectors.
R2 did it, but I'm starting to lose power.
We're almost out of their range.
That last volley missed. We're clear.
The deflectors are starting to overload. Sheer off, Han.
Yeah, we left the Imperials behind. Take a bow, Luke.
You can thank R2. He sort of cheated the odds there.
You know, even Hoff sounds good after this. I could use a rest.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, Han, but you won't have much time for that. We've got another mission coming up.
Come on, Luke. Don't even fool around about something like that.
No fooling, Han. You and Chewie are both going to be in on it. But I'll be there, too. And so will Leia, 3PO, and R2.
Oh, for the love of... What are you getting us into this time?
I don't know. Something top secret.
Why am I getting this sinking feeling? Anything else you can tell me, pal?
Well, just that Leia's going to fill us in on the details when we get back to Hoth.
3PO, are you certain that R2-D2 understands exactly what I want him to do?
Oh, absolutely positive, Your Highness. Isn't that so, R2? The programming tape and master code that you fed into R2's memory banks were most specific and comprehensive, Princess Leia. And, as R2 points out, the computer system on that planet is a model with which he is extremely familiar.
Good. This mission is terribly important to the rebellion.
We quite understand, Your Highness.
Yeah, here they are over here. Chewie, come on.
Hi, 3PO. R2.
Good morning, Master Luke.
Hello, Leia.
Hello, Luke.
I haven't seen you in a while. You've been so busy every time I try to contact you lately.
I'm sorry, Luke. It's just that everything's been so rushed since we got to Hoth that I really haven't had a moment to spare. Oh, you know that.
Hey, sweetheart, can't you turn up the heat in this deep freeze?
Did it ever occur to you that she wants you to cool off, Han?
Hey, that'll take more than an ice cavern, Junior.
Will you two stop that? So, Han, you made it back in one piece, I see.
No sweat, Your Highnessness.
Good. R2 and C-3PO are ready. What about the Millennium Falcon?
Chewie's got her all set for liftoff, which wasn't easy in this hole in the ice you call a base. Right, Chewie?
Oh, what's wrong, Han? Aren't you enjoying yourself?
Oh, you mean aside from Hoth Base being short on supplies, cramped as a kitty-sized spacesuit, and cold as a tauntaun's tail?
Don't let him kid you, Leia. He missed the place.
I what?
What's the job, Princess?
The Rebel Alliance needs money to get the things we need here at Hoth Base. I have a way of getting it, but it involves some risk.
Hey, anything worth doing is worth doing for money, sweetheart.
Before Alderaan was destroyed, one of my family's off-world holdings was a very profitable interstellar trading company. But the Empire seized ownership. Now the company is shipping a large cash tribute to the Empire.
Not if we can help it, right?
Great. We're so short of real money, Chewie and me have been thinking about hawking my hero's medal.
There would be enough for special cold climate equipment and supplies. Everything Hoth Base requires.
What's the plan?
The money will be shipped out from a freight loading dock inside an ordinary container like any other shipment so as not to be